Test, test. Test, test. Seems to be working. Sweet. We'll get started soon. We will get started soon. I'm excited. We're streaming to Twitch today. Should be fun. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. All right. The interface is all changed for me, so we need to find all of the things we need. Oh, it's actually edit stream info. Yeah, Minecraft Feed the Beast. Uploaded. Live notification, category Minecraft. That seems good. Okay, that all seems to be working. Fantastic. All right, there we go. Oh, we're not even logged into the game. Let's get logged in. See how things go right from the get-go. All right, there we go. Perfect, great. Okay. I don't know exactly where the share is. Whispers, new items, notifications. Here we go. No, that's not what I want. All right, there it is. Everything is moved to a different spot. So I apologize for being a little bit shaky to start with, which is all good. All right, let's open Discord and share the stream. See how it goes. We've got a lot to do today. Mainly terraforming and path setup. Do that. Share your stream. Streaming now. There. And there. Okay. Cool. Let's close that. Disconnect. Okay, let's get started. Sweet. Okay, let's move this over a little bit so I can see what's happening. There we go. Okay. That is all done, I believe. So I was running a quarry in the Nether and a quarry in the mining world. So let's check to see if there's anything that's needed. Oh, you know what I need first is a stack of dirt. Just in case. Get rid of lava. It gets stuck on the lava. Or it stops, the quarry stops running. And we might have to fight a ghast. Not yet. Okay, cool. So there's obviously some pillars here we need to take care of. So let's do that first. So if there's flowing liquids or lava or water or anything, what happens is the quarry drill will not come get what it needs to. But, so what you do is you just come through and get rid of all of it. Easy enough. Pretty simple process, not too hard. Just a little time consuming is all. And then the quarry can kind of continue on, which is awesome. Is this gonna go all over? No. All right, that should all drain. Ah, nope, there's one here. Keep a mindful eye. Oh, there's one. Perfect. There we go. Bear with me if I don't get to your chat real quick. I'm still learning the new interface of Twitch, so typically I'm spending my time on YouTube, so I have to relearn this whole interface again because it's drastically changed since the last time I was using Twitch, which is fine. Just takes a little bit here. So this is all, the whole outlook is different, which is cool, but a little bit different. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. That's good. That all seems to be dissipating. That is 2. Let's get some of these lower ones. You can tell when you look at it, so that all of it's flowing. This is the source block. If you get rid of the source block, the rest should just go away. For those of you that are not familiar with how lava operates, or water for that matter. So it's usually pretty easy to just kind of fly by and hit the source blocks with a piece of dirt. Usually takes care of everything else. Some of them are not so easy. They look like they're done, but there's actually a source block, but it's not actually there or whatever. Like this one, everything's moving, but you can't really tell which one's the source block, so I just kind of hit a few of them up. I think it's just because of how the lava flowed against the blocks when it was cascading down, I think is kind of what gets messed up. All right, there's some more over here. There's one. Let's get you. And we'll get you. Perfect. Getting more and more. Nice thing is we're going to get a bunch of mushrooms from this too, so multi-purpose. All right, this is another one of those ones. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. That's not really dissipating. Ah, there we go. Now it's going down. Cool. There's one. There's a couple of them here. Watch out. Oh, that one's way back here. Awesome. All right, so the quarry should be running pretty well up at the top. It's going to start taking care of all of these pillars now, and we'll start picking up some more of this stuff as well. We'll go show my nether quarry, and then when you run out, I just come pick up a couple more pieces of netherrack. It's a fair amount that we're handling at this point. That's going down. This one is not, so I think there's one there. Okay. Cool. And then I kind of just do a flyby and see what we're missing. All right. Looks like there's some over here. Don't do it, jerk. Some of the stuff just takes so long to dissipate. It's tough to wait for it all, so there we go. Nice. Okay. All right. Good enough to run for a while. You guys can take a look at the setup we have. Let's see what that is all about. So we have the quarry. It's being fed from a MJ energy producer, from an energy bridge, from an EV consumer for IC2 Industrial Craft 2, from an interdimensional SU. So everything goes to this as a buffer and then pipes to this guy here. And then reaches back home. So let's go back home and take a look, make sure that's running. Doesn't really like to run all that much. Oh, there you go. Now you're running. That's my nether bee set up in there. Okay. As advertised, it should all be coming into here. There we go. Perfect. Oh, locked. Is that because they're full? Oh. Yeah, I don't need them to be locked, but they're perfect. So we have our massive array of stuff here. So it's really just filling this stuff here, which is great. And then any excess comes in here. Oh, okay. So obviously in the other quarry or quarries, we have hit some mining shafts. So that's kind of cool. We'll just put that in our system here. Whoops. And we can take that B and get rid of it. Do we have any finished? Yes, we do. Perfect. Some larvae. Let's let those incubate so we can get more tolerant drones, which would be really nice to have. Oh, those went faster than normal. Great. We've got a total of 7 right now, so we need about 16. Should run through the rest of this process and these other ones, and we should have enough. What I need to do is we're trying to breed out the bad traits of the tolerant bees to the good ones. Now, these ones happen to actually be very good traits. Mainly because I'm gonna get rid of those actually, and I'll show you why. So, whoops, that's not the item we're looking for. Did I throw it? Where did I? Oh, wrong inventory. That's why. If we take a look, the reason that I need to change these out is the elongated lifespan. I put the wrong trait on these, and since these are going to be bred with a whole, here, I'll show you. So the tolerant bee is made for making the robust bees, which then in turn make resilient bees, which then in turn make all of these bees, 5 pages worth. So, and we need all of these bees. I want them all. So mainly for the impregnatable, and I believe, is it, I can't remember. Definitely the impregnable. I don't know about the invincible uses. What do these make? Yes, invincible and impregnable, because they make titanium, and we need titanium. And if you look at the uses of those, you get 100% chance of grains. 4 grains equals 1 titanium. So every 4 combs equals a titanium, and that is a lot faster than trying to make it in the, what do we have here? This guy? The industrial electrolyzer. It takes forever. So the nice thing about the industrial electrolyzer, though, is you get other byproducts. So if you need those other byproducts, it's kind of worth doing. But yeah, so that'll be nice to get those. But we need about a quarter of a stack before we can actually breed out all the other traits. We only have 7, so we're going to let those do their thing. Arcane. So what do we need today? We need a bunch of stairs. And we'll start with 6. And then we need a bunch of slabs. Whoops. Reason being is we're going to start working on our path today. So we want to start finishing our path. So I think the first step is probably to, I'm not going to do that way yet. We'll finish that later, but we'll do all these ones that are in the middle. So we've done some. Here we go. Let's move you to there and there. Now I've pre-staged a lot of this stuff because crafting on camera is just tedious to watch. Obviously you have to do it sometimes, but if you can help it, better to be a little bit more prepared. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Whoops. So really, we're just going to be finishing our path. This last week, I finished the whole... look at how much we have to do. We have a lot of paths to make. Now, I finished the layout the other day, and it took a lot of terraforming. So now, if we come over here, you guys can look how high I had to raise this whole thing up. This was a real valley, you know. I mean, it looked just like a meadow. But as you can see, I had to do a lot of raising it up. Here is the highest point. But yeah, the valley went all the way down to here, or the meadow. And then it kind of, it did some hills and things like that. But as you can see, it was a huge project to just get these up and running. So, and as you can see, what they're going to be doing is, we're going to fill them up with all of these alvearies. So these guys are emerald. So that's our emerald production hive right there, which is super cool. But yeah, lots of stuff to do. So I haven't completely outlined the outline. I haven't completed the outline yet. So there's definitely more work to be done when it comes to the terraforming parts of things. We're just not there yet. This took a great deal of work anyways. So we have a lot more to do, which is fine. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So we'll just peel this back to where this goes here. There we go. And we'll do that there because we know where that's going to be. But that path will go around the whole thing. As you can see, I've already started to do the layout. I just haven't done it yet. So, yeah. There we go. Get rid of you. I'll come back and get that guy. Whoa. See me? I went like shooting off there? That was crazy. There we go. I believe that's going to be how that goes. I never went back to get that guy, did I? I think it's right here. There we go. Perfect. It's just tedious work to do, as is most stuff in Minecraft if you don't have it automated. And obviously this is not an automated type of task, but it works. Of course, and we're out, so let's do this. I'm still out of range. Not quite. That should be close enough. And Firefox crashed again. Streaming does not work well with my computer, unfortunately. I thought it might be better if I was going to Twitch, but thought YouTube was a little bit heavy, perhaps, but it doesn't seem to really care. Which is fine, I guess. I just can't see the stream. Not really the end of the world. All right, that worked. I know I can run and go put that in, but I can't be bothered with that right now. Right. Perfect. Almost there, almost there. Whoopsies. Not upside down, really? What's unfortunate about this pack is that there's nothing in it in terms of, and maybe I just haven't found it yet, so there might be, I'm not quite sure, that helps with building like this, where you could just place the items like with a builder's wand or whatever. So I haven't found one yet. That doesn't mean there's not one in here, but I've taken a few what I thought was pretty thorough looks into all of the items, but maybe I'm missing it. Perhaps there's something out there that would be a little bit better for this type of building, but I'm not really too worried about it. And we are back to the other side, so that's good. Whoa. All right, there we go. I guess we can do this. Let's see, do this. Seems to be loud enough. I could probably move this a little bit closer. There we go. A little bit better. Loud enough. I could probably move this a little bit closer. There we go. We will fix the rest of this. Excuse me. Later. 1, 2, 3. So this will probably go right about there. Actually, this one. And if we pretend that's the corner, this would go this way. All right, and then this way. 2, 1, 2. Move the bucket. 1, 2. All right, so it would look like this. So it'd probably go like that. Nope. I think it would be this one like so, because then the entrance of the other one would be right here. So it actually, yeah. We'll leave it like that. That's fine. We can always improve this later. What? Come on. All right, let's get this part here. What happened there? That was weird. All right, did I get all of the first parts? Yes. All right, now it's time to do the second rings. And I'm almost out of stairs. I really had no idea how many of these I was going to need, so I just made a whole bunch. Get rid of those two. Have a little bit more in our inventory. Hello, everybody that's here. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a good day. Okay. All right, let's go this way. Excellent. There we go. Perfect. All right, we've got the backside of all of those done. Right, let's start down here. Get the next row going. Daylight. It's just easier to see everything in daylight. Obviously, we still have the outside path to do. Get that going when needed. Whoa. I have a feeling I'll have enough stairs. What I don't think I have enough of are the slabs. All right. Cool. All right. I think we've got most of it done. We just have these two here and the outside to do. Awesome. That went faster than I was thinking it was going to go. Obviously, as you can see, I have a lot of terraforming to do. And one thing I haven't decided is how I want to handle it. I don't know that I'm going to need any more than this for hives. I feel like this might be the max. But I want to leave room for expansion in the event we need to, but I'm not exactly sure if we do or will need it or not. Perhaps we will. Let's go up high and you guys can take a look. The reason why I'm saying that is because, look at, we have a full hexagon made of hexagons. That's awesome. So I don't know that I really want to disturb that. So there's 19 total, and there's 12 alvearies per hexagon. So math-wise, let's do calculator. 12 times 19 is 228. So that's 228 alvearies. That's more than enough alvearies to have one bee per. There's definitely not 228 bees, I don't believe. So that's how many princesses there are. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. 14. So 14 times 17. I'm not so good with doing that math in my head. So 238. So, right. And then there's a bunch of them are mundane. So, like, we're never going to use a Meadows Princess in one of these, right? Or a Forest. So, there's going to be a whole bunch we don't. So, we have more than enough space to handle all of the bees. Now, what I don't know if I like that on the side. I think I might, I don't know. I'm not sure how to handle that. But, all right. So we don't need, I'm going to put the stairs away. And since we're over here, we will sleep as well. And we'll just work on slabs for the rest. And we're going to need more, so we might as well grab them. Fill up the inventory. Perfect. All right. And it's going to be a matter of time before we are placing all of those on top of each other all the time. Hopefully we can just be quick about it. All right. Now, for some of you guys, this is an extremely mundane task. And for me, it is too. So typically what I do is I do this when I'm watching shows, you know, in front of my TV. And then I just don't really, I can kind of just turn off my brain and not really think. There's not really a whole lot of thinking involved when it comes to placing some of the bricks down. So it's just easier to kind of do that on something that you're really not super focused on. And you can kind of stop at any moment and not really worried about anything. It will be really nice to have this all filled in, and plus it'll look really nice from the beginning or from up above. Reason being is up above here from that location over there to that, I'm going to build a massive observation arch for everybody to, whoever comes to my base will see it. Because this is definitely my base. It's not spawn. Spawn, we can show off spawn later, but definitely not it'll be a really nice archway for people to see the sky above what we're calling the hive. All right, perfect. Let's start heading off this way, I guess. Fill in the green. Whoops. this in here. Perfect. Nice. It's looking good. Enough of that. Oh, I missed some stairs there. We'll take a few extra just in case I missed any others. It's quite possible. Wow. Okay. So this would be laid out kind of like this. All right. Move that mega torch to there. Those bees spread the flowers all over the place. I think I like that, the way that looks. Whether or not that's going to be replicated everywhere, I don't know. Yeah, I can live with that. Okay. Okay, awesome. A little bit more done. Sweet. Let's keep going. Okay. All right. Perfect. Sweet. Excellent. All right. Let's keep going here. It's getting a little dark. It's dark out. Let's fix that. There we go. Nice. All right. Are we all good with those ones? So I think we just need, yeah, the next one's okay. Moving on to the next section. Okay. Whoops. And we are out of slabs. Let's get some more. This went pretty fast, to be honest. This went a lot faster than doing all the terraforming, that's for sure. The terraforming took hours. This This is really not too bad. There's still a lot of work to do, but okay. I have to fill that all in. I have to fill that all in, so we're not doing that today. All right, let's run these paths to the end. And I have yet to decide how I'm going to handle this side too. I think I'm just going to put the path up there. But what I haven't decided yet is how... man. How I want to, once the path is there, how we're going to make this side look. Like, is there going to, am I going to have a retaining wall here, or am I going to, am I going to have it, you know, try to make it look natural and, you know, blend it into the landscape here as if it wasn't really built up. But as you can see, there's a lot to do on each one of these sides. Now this side over here, I terraformed and kind of blended it in. There's a lot more terraforming I can do, of course, because it still looks a little bit generic, but maybe I tear that all back and actually just make a retaining wall there, and then we do a cool design in the wall. But then if we do that, we can't really expand without taking out the wall. So it's kind of like, which way do you do it? But here we go. As you can see, actually I can, the reason I didn't have this broken out was because it is open to the outside world right now, because that's not closed in yet. So if mobs do want to come in, they have to kind of go through the maze. But as you can see, it reaches all the way to our base, our main base, which is cool. We got most of that filled in. Above us is our emerald bees, so you can kind of see where this comes out, where it is in relationship to our base. So pretty cool, pretty cool. So there's still obviously a lot of work to do, but check that out. Look at all those combs we have. So check this out. Uses. So this has a 100% chance of dropping a emerald fragment. So if we do uses on that, we can make an emerald for 9 of them. So if we have 9 of these, so divide whatever that is by 9, 3,400. That doesn't make sense. 54 times 64. I feel like that's way off. Oh, these hold 1,000 stacks. That's why. Okay, so 54 times 64. We have 3,000, 3,500, let's say. Easy math. Hang on. We're going to do the math on that. So 3,500 divided by 9. That's 388 emeralds. That's that, all of that once it's processed. That's a lot of emeralds. So where is our guy? We have a, oh, he's over here. So down over here, I have these guys. Some, hey, bro, an apiarist. And we can get proven frames from him. So we pretty much have an endless supply of proven frames at this point, which is fantastic. I've got a whole bunch of bee storage here. I've got a whole bunch of comb storage. Eventually, what I'm going to do is that stuff's all going to get put into one of these types of systems, applied energistic system. Sorry, I was having a blank there. But I'm going to put it on that side of the house. all of this is going to go away. It's going to get all put into there eventually. So the bees will go on this side, and then we can automate anything that we need to from them, which I think is going to be super cool. So we can have our entire bee production going, which to me is super amazing that we're even to this point. All right, let's... Oh, that does that every time. So you can't really run. There's a bug with this where you can't do more than one thing at a time, and it gets really upset. I'm not sure why. When I had these other ME drives too, where I had these in there. So let's place these like so, and let's do 64. It'll be easier. Oh, all right. And I had these fully populated, but I have many more problems when they're actually in there, and it's not like I need them. 64. So it's not a super big deal, but it's kind of a big deal. See, now it's a non-issue. So if you try to take too much out too quickly, it gets mad. Like, look at, I can't take anything out of the system. It's like completely full. Like if you try to do a shift click, or I try to click on it, it's like it's a bug or something. I don't know what the deal is. So I don't know if it's just this system has not figured out really how to handle this. So like, why did it go to that one? Does it populate from top left over? Is that why it's a problem? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's really weird. So you can't, I don't know if there's a limit. Maybe I need a controller. I'm not exactly sure. I thought you could run this without a controller in the latest version, but perhaps that's all wrong. I mean, I'm running it without a controller right now, so maybe to use more of these, you need an actual controller. I haven't run into that yet. Oh, you know what? I don't have it on here, but we can go back to the main site and check. So Thelona is playing on this server too, a friend of mine, and he's a fellow streamer or YouTuber as well. He has an ME system. Let's go check his. Maybe he has a controller and we can compare. See what that's all about. Actually, he's way out here, so we have to fly a little bit. So I don't have a waypoint for him. Uh-oh. Hopefully Minecraft didn't just crash. I saw a whole bunch of red in my console, and now it's hung up. Oh, we're okay. But there are chunk problems. Let's do a disconnect real quick and then connect in again. Let's try again. All right. Okay. We're fine. Everything's okay. All right, there's his house. I doubt that I'm showing anything because I don't think he's shown anything off at all, so I don't think I'm showing anything he doesn't want me to show. If I am, I sincerely apologize. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Where's his ME system? So here's his ME system. He's got a matter condenser. He's got some ME drives and an energy cell. Let's see what he has back behind. check out the inner workings. Maybe he has something that we're not seeing in the background. An energy acceptor. Nope, that's it. He's got an energy acceptor and an energy cell, and there's an IO port and his security system, which that all makes sense. Let's close that so nothing gets in there for him. But oh. Awesome. Whoa. Cool, he's got lots of stuff. He's got a lot of snow. That's cool. He's got something producing snow. That's amazing. And then, what is this? This is, oh, a terminal pattern. And then I can't, for some reason, use that, but that's his fluid storage. So, yeah, he's, and I can't check any of those either, so. Interesting. So, perhaps, is there a way to turn that off? Maybe not. That really just goes. So he doesn't have any of that stuff, so that's cool. But, interesting. Definitely some things that are different. I think since we're here, we're going to set a waypoint just so we can get back here easily if needed. And we'll do purple because he's got that witch farm over there. Yeah, look at that. Very cool. He's been coring out the ocean too, by the way, so that's kind of sweet. Looks really neat. All right, let's head back to spawn. So I'm not exactly sure, man. I think we're gonna have to look that up. Unless you guys know off the top of your head. If you do, leave a comment. Alright, are these all full? They are, yes. Why are you avoiding all that stuff? I have 1,000 stacks right there. Everything's being voided anyways. The melon farm's the only thing still running. It looks like pumpkins are too, but pumpkins are full too. So, yeah, I mean, there's thousands of stacks of stuff, so we could probably change out some of the farms here at spawn. I'm the only one that really did anything with spawn, so I made all these farms and did all of that. I made it for the community, so yeah, we've got a lot of things going on. I wonder if I switched that over to string or industrial hemp. Let's see what our string production is like. Here we go. It's not a lot. It's only, oh, that's why. Perfect. So what we could do we have any chests in here? We do. And then I've got some stuff in here. I don't have a servo though. And those are only fluid ducts. Shoot! Item duct, yes. Is there a servo? No. Haha, servo. Knew I had something. So we can do this. We'll just put it there. We'll do this. And then do this. And turn that on. And then what we'll do is we'll fill that whole chest full of stuff. Wait, a second. Do I have a bigger chest? I do. Diamond. Let's do that instead. Oh, geez. That did not work the way I was expecting. Okay, here we go. And now we should just be able to fill this whole thing up. We'll put that there. You can go there. I use those things all the time, so. Now we shouldn't have to worry about string for a long time. Almost full, and then this will just run indefinitely until it's finished, which is good. And then we'll have all the string. There we go, filled up, and this is going to just make string. So we should have quite a few more stacks of string when this is all completed. And that's full. This is full. Perfect. All right, we'll let that do its thing. Excellent. Let's go take a look at what's going on at my house. My spawn house. Look at that. This is a nice looking house, right? I think it looks pretty good. If you don't, you suck. All right, we need to take a look at these trees. I need to do this. There we go. We've got a lot of leaves that we need to look at. They've been pollinated. Do we have a... No, we don't. That's a bummer. So this is all trees and wood and things like that. I was expecting to have a grafter, but it seems as though I don't have one on me. Do I have one in here? No. A bunch of different larvae, though. Shoot. That's sort of a bummer. Reason being is the grafter will give us a 100% chance of getting a sapling. Let's go make one. Oh, do I have one in here? Chisel. Proven grafter. Perfect. And I think before we do anything with that, let's go back to spawn and get on the anvil. I think efficiency, looting, smashing, smack, destruction. Those are not anything that we need. Really what I want is unbreaking. We have all these nice things, but no unbreaking. Unbreaking is obviously so hard to get. Maybe I have some at my house. Nope. Here we go. Bummer. I do not. Dang it. Oh, I have him on these diamond leggings. I could see if I could pull that off. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Let's just use it. This will work fine. I can always get more. Okay, let's put our glasses back on and see what we can get. I think that's the one we need. A loblolly pine. Yes, that is what we were looking for, I believe. It's been so long that a lot of times I forget what I'm breeding over here because I spend so much time at the hive. I'm not really working over here at all. I just kind of let this sit and do its thing. And as you can see, oh no, that's the one we were looking for. We're not looking for the loblolly, but that we need that one anyways. We were looking for the Lawson cypress sapling. Awesome. So hopefully we have 4 of each of these, and then I'm just going to chop the trees down. 4 and 4. Okay, we can just chop the trees down at this point because that's at least 1 tree, even if they're 2 by 2. Let's just make sure to be safe. Oh, those bees we need to 1 by 1, so they only need 1. And also 1. Both of those only have 1. And I have a tree over there I have to take care of. So, all right, so let's get rid of all these hybrids since they're useless. We need to chop this guy down. This was a butternut. Cool. So we're going to get a bunch of butternut. Okay, uses. Does this make seed oil? It does, 180 millibuckets. That's awesome. And it has a 5% chance of making mulch. Nice. We'll let this guy... we'll collect all the saplings for a little bit and all of the walnuts or beech nuts as they were. Butternuts, sorry. Hopefully we'll get a few saplings from this guy. That's obviously the idea. We can get rid of this bull pine too. Hopefully we get some saplings from this. All right, we are definitely getting some saplings from this, so that's perfect. All right. Otherwise, I was going to have to use my grafter to get it. But they're dropping, so we have 4 times as many as we had before, so that's great. Awesome. Oh, I realized that my page is hung up for... My page was completely hung up for the stream, so I apologize for that. If I didn't get to your... If I didn't get to your comments, I apologize. Sorry. I thought it was up and running, but apparently it was not. So if you were talking, go ahead and put your comments out there now. It looks like it's back up and running, so. All right, perfect. We've got plenty of those, which is good. Doesn't produce a lot of wood, though. What kind of blocks do those show? Those look pretty good. I like those blocks. So that looks really awesome. I like those. And then what about these guys? Those look good. I like those. Those look really well together, actually. Like it. Perfect. we'll put that in the setup here. Yeah, Firefox is having a real problem apparently. Maybe I could look at it on let's try Edge. Maybe Edge will be better. No, I don't want to connect it with Facebook, please. Oh my gosh. Every time you log in with a different like code or a different browser, it asks you for a new token. Like I've already, can't you remember just my IP address? It'd be so much better if you did. Oh, lame. All right. That seems to be okay. Right. That seems to be okay. Right. Looks like it. All right. Well, we'll let that do its thing. Maybe that will be better than... I have to rebuild my machine. It's just really poor. It's bad. I don't know what all these things are. Clips, edit stream info. That one makes sense. Leaderboard. Engage and interact with your audience with extensions. To swap your active extensions, go to My Extensions list. I'll have to take a look at some of this stuff later, because I don't really know what the deal is. Yeah, Twitch is totally different than streaming from YouTube. That's for sure. Which is all good. I'm down with that, whatever. Yeah, the whole icon, it's so much different, or the whole website since the last time I looked, but that was years ago, so it's definitely new. Whatever. Okay, let's chop down all the trees. Oh, actually, what we want to do first is get rid of you. And then we want to, not a butternut. We've already got a butternut. We're going to place you there. And then we'll place a loblolly. I guess here. Hopefully they don't overlap with one another. I don't expect that they will, but... Alright, let's throw this stuff all in here. Okay, and if we do this and this, we can put the grafter away because we're not going to need that. We're just going to go chopping. Lumberjack clobber. And then we'll pick up the mess afterwards. So we got 2 new trees out of this setup, which was great. That's what you want to get as many saplings as you can from, or new trees as you can from breeding trees, of course. But excellent. Is this all breaking down? Is there any more? Let's take a look from the top. No, this all looks good. I feel like there might be some in here somewhere. No? Looks good. So, now we should get a whole bunch of saplings. Uh-oh. Some sort of error. Everything seems to be good, so. Alright, let's pick up all of the wood. See, now if I was smart, I'd set up some sort of collection system, so when all this stuff fell, it would just go into a collection system. Which would be nice. We're going to consider everything here to be hybrid except for the new stuff. And obviously anything that's stacking a whole bunch. And this tree is always interesting because it always picks up a tree or two when it gets connected to it. Do I have copper beech saplings? If not, I'm going to plant that guy too. I do. It's a hybrid. Oh man, are they all full? Okay. Not quite. Almost. I knew there was one in here. I had a feeling. Otherwise this would be breaking down, and it's not. Or is it just taking its time? Appears to be taking its sweet time. Oh no! That is not quite what I wanted. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to replant that spruce tree. It's okay. All of those leaves are all messed up anyways. I wonder if we have some bone meal. Let's take a look. One. We've got one bone meal. That's cool. You know what? We've got plenty of bone meal over here because there's bones. What? No. Okay, those were red spruce by accident. Whoops. Ah, jeez. Bugger. I was not paying attention. Oh my gosh, and I just crushed my house. Ugh. Mother trucker. Okay. Oh man, I'm frustrated. This is... Oh my gosh. What the hell? Really? This whole way? That's annoying. Oh my god. What an a-hole thing to have happen. I don't know. I don't think I had cross beams on that one. Pretty sure I didn't. Is it active? No, inactive. Oh my god. I'm annoyed. Super annoyed. I don't have a white block, so we'll just use 2 slabs here like that. Okay. Alright, I think that's fixed. At least I hope it's fixed. One more. Yeah, that's... Son of a bitch. Annoyed. There we go. Okay, we'll leave that hole there just in case, whatever. Let's just go outside and make sure the house isn't completely, like, destroyed. Is it not? Okay, it's all back to normal. Great. Thanks a lot, spruce saplings, you jerks. Oh, man. You know what? I don't even care at this point. Okay. Spruce saplings. This should work properly now. Oh, you jerks. Okay. Probably won't work because this stuff's in the way. And this thing, and it's just gonna make a huge mess. Son of a biscuit. Damn, man. I want the chest. There we go. Oh, man. And there's no easy way to move those chests, unfortunately, which really kind of sucks. I don't know why. There used to be a dolly you could move this stuff with, but apparently that's gone out of this pack. Alright, so the database can move there. It's not like I'm going to use it. I should probably just move it to the main base. Alright, and I think we can get some more bone meal and fix that, and then we're good. If not, screw it. We're just going to leave it. Why are you not? Are you serious? 2 stacks. I don't understand why that's not working. Don't understand. All right, so let's do an old trick. It used to be the northeast. So that one. Nope. That's the northeast most. That's the northwest most. Neither of which are working. There we go. Thank you. I think it was that stupid little blue orchid. Okay. Are those actually working the right way? Yeah. Okay. I believe so. Okay, fine. Perfect. All right, that's fixed. That's all back there. Whatever we lost, we lost. I don't really care about those larvae. We can make more if needed. Okay, that was fun. Great. And let's go put those away. And we'll put that away too. All right, perfect. Sleep the day away. Okay. Put you away. You and you and you. All right, perfect. This we can do. Let's do that and that. I'm not going to breed any more trees tonight. Get that going some other time. And then we can put this away. All right, friends. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the channel. If you did, please stomp the like button, share, like on all your favorite social media. I really appreciate it. It would be amazing if you did. Thanks for liking and sharing. Have a good night. thanks for watching, everybody.